I wish that I could make these one color.
You just pass your hand over and they're all
Piss green.
yeah. Sorry, piss green.
I wanted to see if you see that.
Whoops.
Wow, why is my piss green instead of red?
Fuck.
I remember when Chris said that and Ari was like, "Excuse me?" Oh, you took a video of them too.
This is so cute.
Have you seen that music video?
The what?
The Electrify My Heart music video?
I don't think so.
That was so wild.
Why did you recommend this?
Yes, do it. You have to do it. It's the least relaxing song you could have possibly chosen.
Why did you recommend that? I like that.
Actually, yeah.
I like how it cuts off right before the beat drops. Making it actually possibly the most stressful song it could be. Hey, listen.
That's it.
It just
I've never been cucked by a song before.
No.
That's fun.
Shit. Wait, I like...
This is literally amazing.
Is this a trap remix?
really well.
No.
At the very end, it became a trap remix.
Okay, hold on.
That was actually amazing.
Oh my god, my face hurts. That surprised me.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
There are so many fun song recommendations on there for just absolute bullshit. Oh my god.
This is SpongeBob.
That's it.
You have to use that. I think that's
the one.
Yeah.
That's it.
I hate that. Welcome back to, what's his name? Welcome back to Mark Cuban's Doki Doki Literature Club. Welcome. This is Shark Tank. Get on your knees. I'm gonna kill you. Okay, let's go.
Wow. Okay.
We're back at it again.
Back at it again.
Different day, different energy, but you know what? Same people at our heart.
Oh.
So that's why we're gonna romance. I think we're romancing Yuri, right?
No, we got Sayori.
I can't. What's her name again? I can't remember
That's
her name.
Yuri.
What's her name?
Yuri.
Yuri?
I thought you were going for Natsuki. No, wait, who were you going?
I think I was going for Yuri. 'Cause-
Okay,
yeah.
well you got...
The intention was Yuri, but
You
we
got
ended up
Sayori.
getting
Oh.
Sayori.
Oh, okay. Oopsies.
Anyways, Sayori's best girl, so like, who even cares?
Okay. Let's play our game. Oh yeah, okay. So we get to have our first poem reading.
Are you gonna choose best girl or are you gonna choose worst girl?
I'm gonna choose Yuri.
We're gonna go with
Oh,
Yuri.
wow.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
Wow. Can't believe
Wait,
it.
so I ended up getting Sayori?
Yeah.
Because she, like, approached me and stuff, so that
Yeah, so everything that you selected,
Mhm.
you picked her more than anybody else.
Okay, well, I'll do Sayori then.
Alright.
I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. ...
Ellipses? Oh my goodness! This is so good, Katie! I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting.
I am.
I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Alright. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you a lot better than other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Katie poem! And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest.
It smells like you too.
You're so weird, Blake. I mean, Sayori.
I'm just really happy that you wrote one. It kind of reminds This reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's just like I said before, Katie. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah! And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
Oh, I don't like that.
That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Okay. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay, I really like this. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
That was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Alright, who next?
Natsuki.
Oh boy.
Oh, I meant Yuri. Oh well. I thought that was, well. Question mark?
Well, it's about time. Wait, what? fucking time, Katie.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically it's not cute enough for your tastes?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Why is she a gangster? Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. This sucks already. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
Yikes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I told you that you were gonna like it.
I like it. I don't like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in the high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even have to take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Oh, now I'm like a good guy? I sucked like before.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like for a setup for a rhyme at the end, but then make it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did, I guess, more went into it than I realized?
That's what it means to be a pro.
Mhm.
Glad you learned something
She-
from
what?
a pro.
Why does she have a little fang? She's a little vampire. She's gonna eat me.
She's the book witch.
She is the book. She's gonna turn me into a book. She's gonna eat the book, and I'm gonna be a little snack.
Yeah.
Yum. I'm dead.
Ripperoni did. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Aww. Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not... I just need to put my thoughts into words.
Oh no.
Hold on. Okay? This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Woof.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad?
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased how?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost Under the Light. Okay, I'm... Wow. What? The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to love withstood the rest of time. The last yet to be replaced by...
To have withstood. To have withstood. You got this.
It's okay. This is Katie's first time reading. Be gentle.
I wasn't expecting you to say that.
Last remaining streetlight to have.
It's okay, you got this.
Withstood the test of time. The streetlights are just in love.
Halfway there.
Oh God! Fan me more.
Okay.
Fan me more.
I got you.
The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I flicker back.
There. I flickered back.
When the girl is flicking back, am I right?
Gamers.
When she flicks back at you.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
I mean, yeah.
I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Oh no! That's a thing! No! Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Oh no.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Hoo hoo.
What?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Katie.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Did you like I could read that word? That was good, right? I hadn't even thought of that.
Katie's like, praise me.
That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you. Alright, we just got Monica.
I'm so mad because I guess that was like a thing. Like if I had read it faster.
If it makes you feel any better, I think she says that anyway.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
But so I could have been very funny though.
Fuck!
Okay, I gotta put on my Monica voice.
Just want
Hi,
some.
Katie!
Hi!
Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Katie.
Like that.
We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay, hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, Monica. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What? Oh.
Natsuki.
Where am I?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute.
You'll lean real hard into the mic.
Cute. You just call me cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something?
Who are you turning into?
I'm Dr. Robert the Third. Come back from the grave.
Okay, I'm loving this. This character that's coming out.
Did you completely? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
What? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have just asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Katie did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And KT liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh,
no.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh no.
That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Katie appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? You're so full of yourself that you're skipping past my lines.
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way and make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ooh. Is everyone okay?
Oh no.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Katie started showing up.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly, both girls turn towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Katie...
Oh no.
She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Katie.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Katie?
Well...
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Okay. Okay.
You've got choices.
Choices.
So she's a bitch. That's Suki?
That's
Right?
Kate, yeah.
And then that's Yuri.
Yeah.
She sucks. Natsuki sucks. We're gonna click. I kind of want to say help me Sayori, but I kind of want to pick Yuri. Fuck.
There's a die.
Okay. Alright. Okay, how should I do this?
Even and odd. Even Yuri. Odd Sayori.
Even Yuri,
Even Yuri,
odd
odd
Sayori. Oh, fuck.
Wow, you're really good. Oh, it is 12.
Yuri.
Alright. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem.
Say.
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
Sorry. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. Oh.
Ooh.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody's taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. I saw a wall and I was like, what's a wall?
Take a wall.
Take a wall. Sayori, she doesn't need to...
You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look out all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki!
She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could.
Let me pat your arm!
I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Katie. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So...
What thing did Natsuki say?
Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea.
Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright, mostly. It was.
Katie, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Katie, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Ehehe.
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew! You know, Katie, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think...
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Yeehaw!
Yeah! Thanks for coming to the club with me. And I think everyone at the club really likes you too.
That's...
Eehee! Every Wednesday is gonna be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. Oh my god. Oh.
All right.
Another poem?
So we get to make another poem.
Okay.
So who are we going for?
We're gonna not this bitch. We're gonna go for Yuri.
Okay.
Because you said last time I went for, or went...
Well, you're picking a lot of Sayori's prompts.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. This decision is so hard. You know what? Sayori's been good. We'll do Sayori.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm thinking...
So what does her personality say to you as far as these options go?
Oh, obviously wrath. No.
Mouse.
Playground, because she's fun.
Okay.
Ooh, you got the middle one.
Starscape, giggle, milk.
Giggle. Also Natsuki.
We're getting Natsuki.
Wait, we're getting Natsuki? Wait, what do you mean?
We just did two Natsuki
We did two
ones.
Natsukis.
So whenever you choose one of them will
you
jump.
haven't noticed that this whole time?
Like, I know they move, but oh.
Yeah, when you click it, the one that you chose for, they'll jump.
Oh.
That's why you kept picking Sayori.
Oopsies. Well, I want her, but now I've picked 3 out of the 20. Okay, maybe there's still a chance. Twirl.
Okay.
Fuck! I'm gonna go with whirlwind.
Whirlwind?
Yeah. Okay.
Yuri's coming in for the steal.
Alright.
Maybe laugh? Because she's kind of giggly and stuff. She always says, ee.
I want to say that's Natsuki.
Okay.
Philosophy candy, wonderful.
It's possible, but there's a 50-50 chance.
It might be Doki Doki, because she's the one who invited us to the club.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Oh my god!
I'm like, oh yeah, she's our tether to Doki Doki.
Oh my god.
I can't believe we're speed running Natsuki's story.
Loud. There we go.
Nice.
There you go.
Clumsy.
Mm.
Clumsy.
She's pretty clumsy.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, please.
Heaven sent. She's a baby angel girl
Yep.
on this world.
We're gonna go ambient.
Ambient?
Yeah. Okay, alright. Friends.
Friends.
Aww.
There you go.
Aww.
That's a good one. Man, that is, I think, evenly split.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know
it
how
is.
this is going to turn out.
Yeah.
Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already.
But we will start this day in the next
Oh.
episode. Oh.
Okay, so since none of us know what's going to happen next time, nobody knows what's going to happen next time. So
Yeah,
find
yes,
out
you're
what's going to
absolutely
happen
right
next
about that
time, because
one.
nobody knows what's going to
We
happen.
don't
next time.
know. We just
Because you
don't.
can't know what's going to happen next time.
Mark Cuban has
we
this.
won't know what's going to happen next time.
Mark Cuban, no!
He has his finger on the button. He's like, which one will it be, girls? Which one will it be?